This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Thank you, EA. I have also said before in a video, but just in case you've missed that one, I do have a dog now, so if you hear any noises in the background, I'm not rootin' tootin', right? I'm not letting one rip, it's the dog. And if you hear any pitter patter, there she is. Look at her. I was trying to get in on the action.
Hi, how are you?
But she's doing well. She's improving every day. University in The Sims has always been quite an American experience. I think The Sims 2 University was the closest experience to an English one because they had their own bedrooms, where The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, a lot of the bedrooms you share a room. Unheard of in England. We do not share a room with anyone. British people, we like our privacy, right? We've got quite a stiff upper lip. We also have our own ovens and we have our own kitchen. Hi, I'm just going back through and editing this video, and I just want to apologise publicly. This is my public apology. I'm sorry for using the asshole Jamie Oliver. Millennial kids do not like this guy because he removed turkey twizzlers from the school menu. What a prick. So today I'm going to be turning Foxbury into quite an English experience. The way I'm going to play this in the actual game, when you can download this from a save file, there's 2 dorms in Foxbury and one of them is going to be a posh dorm, which is this one. So it's going to have 1 bed per room, whereas the other dorm is going to have quite a couple of beds per room. Anyway, with that being said, let's get on into the build. So with the renovation, this build, I did just want to do a renovation of the interior. I kind of left the exterior exactly as it was because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not the best modern builder. It's not my forte, where somewhere like Brightchester, honey, that's my forte. I see them kind of architectural styles a lot because I'm from England and England's quite old, and to be honest I take a lot of it for granted because I'll look about and see something from the 1800s and I won't even bat an eyelid. So it's kind of ingrained into my head, you know, where modern styles, you don't see that in Borough, where I'm from. Not a clue. I'm not the best at them. I did try and use some of the new modern windows, which I do really like. I do like them modern windows. I think they might be my favourite modern windows. And I really miss them now that I don't have them in the game. I really do. Because we don't get the game automatically. Like, we go to Sims Camp, we play with it for a couple of hours, and then we still have to wait a couple of days after that to play with the game again. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to use these windows after Sims Camp. Just letting you know, I am a fan of them and I do miss them. But with the inside as well, this is kind of loosely based off my actual uni halls. Americans call them dorms, we call them halls. And I went backwards with uni because usually you live in halls for the first year and then second and third year you live in a house. Where in first year I lived in a house and then in second year I moved into halls. So I did it kind of backwards, but it worked the best for me, and halls was the best experience of my life. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I couldn't have hacked it if I had to share a room with someone. I'm so private, I need my me time. Someone left a comment on Twitter the other day telling me how I was a cat and I was like, nah, and then proved it to me and I was like, I am a cat. But I need my own time. So God bless all you Americans that have to share a room with people. I could not. How do you, like, I just don't get farting. I can't really, I need to know someone a good couple of months before I'll let one rip in front of them. So just moving in this new experience with sharing a room with somebody, I could not do it. I could not. So here's a little pat on the back for you guys for having to suffer through that. You must be so bloated all the time. You must have trapped wind. See, this is what I think about when I think about sharing rooms. I'm not like, oh well, you know, will it be awkward? Will I get to know the person? Because you'll get to know the person anyway. You've got no choice about it really, have you? But farting is a different ball game. Shared bathrooms as well. We do have them in the UK, but a lot of places also have like tiny en-suites. Thankfully I had an en-suite because I could not share a bathroom with someone. I can't even have a wee properly if someone else is in the stall. I have to like make distracted noises, rattle the toilet roll thing, so I can kind of I get social anxiety with weeing. I get it anyway, but it's very prominent with weeing, especially in American toilet cubicles. Like, Americans used to do a lot of things well. McDonald's, amazing. Overthrowing the British, amazing. But your dorms and your toilet cubicles, they need a bit of work. I'm not hating on your country, but toilet cubicles, dorms, you need to shush them about a little bit, because you can see people walking through. You can see through the gaps, people. And I always think, because I don't just leave it at that, my mind takes a little wander all of the time. And I always think, specifically middle school and high school, we don't have that. Where I'm from, it's called like primary school, which is when you're a kid, in secondary school or senior school when you're older. We don't have middle school and stuff, but I've heard that middle school is a traumatic experience for everybody. And all I think about when I look at the holes in the toilet stalls is, what about when you're a girl and it's surfing the Crimson Wave and you've got to, you know, change your stuff in the bathroom? I can just imagine some middle school mean girl being like, so-and-so's on a period. Do you know what I mean? How is this approved? Anyway, this got nothing at all to do with the build, but this is just a welcome into my mind. This is what I think about on a daily basis. So there's that. Anyway, back on the dorms. These dorms are a bit repetitive because, to be honest, it's quite hard to not make them repetitive because they're all kind of the same room. But I did try and have 2 separate styles on each side. So we've got like a blue side and a yellow side. I thought that was pretty cool. And There's these really nice lights, and the kind of wall lights and the big circles. I don't think I'd be able to use them in a house setting, but for community lots, these lights are going to be, they're going to be an absolute game changer. I just really like the vibe of them. You can size them up and size them down. Some things don't really work when you size them up or down, but these do. Thank the Lord, thank the Lord. And I'm really happy that we've got a new full-size dresser. I spoke about this on stream the other day, but The Sims 4 just has a limited amount of actual dresses. It's only got chest of drawers, and I miss dresses, because really, you always have a dresser, don't you? To be fair, you always have a dresser. I just don't get it. So Sims 4 needs some work. That's just my honest opinion. And also, you will notice that each of these dorms have an oven in them, and they have a full-fledged kitchen. This was before I realised you couldn't put ovens in, and I even went all out in the back garden and terrace, what am I on? And I put an outdoor cooking area and stuff. Can't have that. And I was severely disappointed. Honestly, I was heartbroken, because I thought it'd be such a nice vibe, because you could have like a party outside. You could be like, yeah, I'm cooking some vegan burgers, and invite your mates around and stuff. Because you have that. Even me, who was the most unsociable creature in first year and had no friends, even I had a barbecue. So I just feel like it's a rite of passage, and the fact that we can't do that means that EA is targeting me personally, me specifically. That's just my whole honest opinion. Sorry, that's just how I see it. I'm joking. I'm jesting, by the way. Don't take me at face value. It really scares me when people take me at face value, because I just think I'm just all about the crackheads, you know. I'm just having a laugh on my YouTube channel. I don't take things too seriously. And then people quote me, and I'm like, no, honey, that was sarcasm. Don't take that as fact. But again, I did say in my old video that not my old video, but I did say in my renovation of the Commons video that I wanted to make this feel very Foxbury. So I've done that again with this dorm. So I added all the things out the terrace and everything, like all of the signs and stuff, and I added the lights back in as well. Someone did leave a comment on my old video. I keep calling it my old one. I don't know. I need a holiday. I need an all-inclusive holiday at Estate in Spain. That's where I need to go. But someone did say that 3 red lights means that it's a liquor store in America or a tobacco store. I'm not sure. But it didn't mean that. Like, that's not the aim I'm going for. And a lot of you also were like, are you just not going to mention the columns? I didn't mention the columns in the video because thankfully the columns come in a free update. I'm happy about the columns, but I don't think that they're utilised. I'm just going to say that one, because you can't just click a column and move it anymore. It just automatically goes to the size and up or down. So it's kind of underutilised. I mean, it's a great addition, but it does kind of slow down your working process. And I also found it kind of difficult to customise these rooms, because I only had the base game and university. I mean, this is probably a good thing for my save file, and obviously if you go in and move in with the sim when you play my save file, your sim's gonna have certain traits and stuff like that. So it's kind of a good thing that it's not too customised, so you can pick any dorm and it's not gonna be so customised to somebody else. Because I kind of struggle with that in builds. When I get a build off the gallery and all of the rooms are fully customised to a certain personality, I then kind of find it hard to move in and play that with my family, because I'm like, this doesn't represent my sim. And then I'm that lazy that I'm like, but I can't be bothered redecorating it. So I'm kind of glad that it's a little bit empty. I would have liked it more decorated, but unfortunately that was not God's plan, not today. And I did also utilise every single university object as well. They all fit in with each other, which I loved that. I didn't get to use the new blinds in this build. I do have one more build to go up. I don't know if I'm going to post it. It's basically a sorority build, but I don't know if you are all sick of builds from university, so let me know whether you just want to see that or not. I don't know whether I should post it, because tomorrow's going to be a Sims 2 LP, which is all really love, and I love the Sims 2. I can't wait to record it again. And then Thursday, I already have a video going up on Thursday, so I'm not sure if I want to post it. I might give it a couple of weeks or something. I don't know. I just don't want to oversaturate you. I don't know. I need my morning coffee. I've run out of soya milk, so it's a hard knock life for me. I'm not coping well today, but I'm happy with this build anyway, and this is a good representation of English living with your own room and everything, and also the separated living room and kitchen. I can't remember if I added a telly into the living rooms or not, but they don't come with a telly. I brought my own telly at university in second year, and it's the best thing. Like, if you've got a common room, make sure there's a telly in there, because it's such a great bonding experience. I think it was like the second month, me and all of my flatmates watched Donnie Darko all together, and it really taught me that some people are really annoying to watch films with. It was a good experience, and it was a good learning experience. It was a good crack. Second year was good crack. But I'm going to end it here. I don't know if I took any screenshots, to be honest. That's just the story of my life. If I have, I'll put them in. But please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.